The woman smiles at a voter, placing a sticker on her pantsuit. She rests her head on the man's shoulder. His knees crack as he bends to be a better headrest. A poll worker beckons them.
District
79.
The couple moves slowly across the room to wait in another line. They've been practicing this dance for over a year now. He walks bent-legged, supporting half of her weight and kicking every few steps to stretch his knees, while she holds on an arm for balance.
Don't do it.
For weeks leading up to the election, he tried to convince her that voting for someone who you don't support is a wasted vote. She tried to convince him that now wasn't the time to be so idealistic. But wasn't that the point? And on and on. A smiling young man with a beard is waiting in line behind them.
If he's elected...
You'll move to Canada?
Ha, hell no. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here on this earth. Right here in Brooklyn, until I get to vote again.
At this, the man stops kicking. He straightens and looks at her. Her bright blue hair whips around her thin face. Her kind eyes shine as she laughs and stomps a boot. He takes a ballot from the poll worker. He knows what he must do. The guy with the mustache points to the back of the room.
That one just opened up.
The man leaves her in line, walking fast now. Behind the booth, he takes a deep breath and votes. She doesn't want to know. He wants to know even less. They always wait for the doctor to tell them, even though the results are available right away. Post-election, however, she decides to get her head out of her ass. She feels foolish for being shocked by the election results when the writing was all over the ridiculous wall. She doesn't want to know. But times have changed, so she looks. Growth. Everywhere, except for her bones, which were unremarkable. But her bones were what hurt. Now that she knows, she doesn't want to tell him. She takes a deep breath.
Hi, my love. Just so you know what I know, the scans showed slight increases in tumor size in my lungs, liver, and lymph nodes. No change in my bones, but those scans were before the election.
Act 3. She rents jetpacks so she can practice flying. She believes in angels, report cards, Hillary, the Kansas City Royals, handshakes with strangers, and God, rock songs, suggestion boxes, and world peace. He studies paper maps for hours at a time. He believes in road trips, dioramas, the weed delivery guy, the beauty of hockey, group hugs with people he already knows and loves, rock songs, good questions and dumb ones. Here, at the end of her life, a life full of strangely good luck, until just now, she is happy. The sky is in deep twilight. She's resting on his shoulder. The ban on assault weapons passed, and she made it through the entire Dark Tower series. She wouldn't make it for the movie, but the books were better, surely. Here, at the end of her life, he feels terrible, but makes jokes for her to laugh at. He believes in making her laugh. They drink tea and light candles. Boxes of tea and candles have been piling up in their living room over the past few weeks. They believe in their many kind friends. They believe in dying at home. Holy smoke, do they have a lot of tea and candles. She laughs. He believes in her laughter. They listen to the radio and exchange low fives for being alive at the same time as Prince. She tells him about listening to that song in Sunday school. She tells him about all the parts of the Bible that would make good rock songs. He laughs. She's not kidding, but joins in. It's all pretty funny. And he has the best laugh. He asks if she's ready for a different candle flavor. She is. Cinnamon. A tear falls down her cheek. He asks,
What's wrong?
They laugh. They take deep breaths. Their prayers are light and layered with, mixed with creeds, questions, suggestions, and songs. They are praise for this moment and pleas for another. They are thank yous to each other. Their prayers mix with the air and hers with his. They ride out on radio waves, then rise up on jetpacks, following maps to clear her path.
You're my best girl, and nothing you do is wrong. I'm proud you belong to me. And if a day is rough for me, having you there's enough for me. And if someday, when everything turns out wrong, you're through with the human race, come running to me for